Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and if you're the proud possessor of a brand new iPhone XS Max, you may be looking for the perfect clear case to show it off and protect it. I have 5 awesome options here, ranging in price and level of protectiveness. Let's check them out and see how they look on my iPhone XS Max in gold. The first case that we're going to look at is the only one here that doesn't have any stated level of drop protection. It is the Incipio Design Series Desert Dahlia. I think it's really quite a pretty case, and I'm not quite sure why this one merits no level of drop protection, whereas some of Incipio's cases, such as the NGP that we're going to look at next, has a low but noticeable level of drop protection. My guess is that they just haven't bothered to test it for drop protection because it seems like a reasonably sturdy case. Anyway, this is a little bit flexible case, has a nice feel in the hand, and it really looks great on the iPhone. Putting your iPhone in is easy and fast. Nice easy fit on here. Once on, I was really impressed actually with the level of the fit of the case on the phone. Nice tight fit on the sides and the bottom, really not very much give at all. A little bit of give over your volume up and down buttons and a tiny bit at the bottom, but really not bad at all. We have a reasonable amount of lip running around here. Everything looks good and feels good. Good port openings, buttons operate quite well, and just overall quite a nice little case for your iPhone XS Max. A little bit of Incipio branding down here. Going to the back, I really like the way this pattern looks on a gold iPhone. Maybe it's a little bit flashy for some people, but for me, I think it's really quite nice. We got your metallic accents on here. There is a scratch-resistant coating, but of course, we all know that means that it's probably going to scratch anyway, but hopefully just scratch less. And in general, I've noticed that cases that have a pattern on the back, you tend to notice scratching and things less, also fingerprints less as well, although obviously with all clear cases, fingerprints are going to be an issue if it's a glossy case. But overall, very nice look from this case from Incipio. Our next case along is the Incipio NGP. This is a very thin and flexible case, has a nice feel in the hand. It's rated for up to a 3-foot drop. It's also the least expensive of the cases that we're looking at here at $19.99. It's very easy to get your phone into this case, just to slip it on the one side and then clip in the other corners. We have not the tightest of fits on here. I would say actually that the Incipio Design Series case that we just looked at has a little bit of a tighter fit on the sides, but really not bad. This type of case does tend to have a looser fit overall, these flexible TPU cases. We have some lip that runs around here. I would say, again, not as much as the Design Series case, but it is definitely a slimline case. We have a frosted look here at the bottom, reasonable size port openings here. Of course, this is going to support wireless charging without a problem. Very nice and responsive buttons. Everything looks good with this case. I would say overall no issues with it. Got some Incipio branding down here, and when you look at the back, I think this does a good job in showing off the loveliness of your new iPhone XS Max. Plenty of protection here for the protruding camera, no problem there. This back material may tend to scratch over time and yellow. It's definitely a hazard with this sort of case. However, it is not a terribly expensive case to start with, as I said, and it does provide decent protection at 3 feet of drop protection for your iPhone. The next case we're looking at is the Tech21 Pure Clear case. This is a really thin and lightweight case that uses a material called Bullet Shield to give it 10 feet of drop protection. It has a clear back and frosted sides. Nice feel in the hand, although not much grip. Putting it on your iPhone, really pretty easy. Goes on nicely, and it's also pretty easy to take off as well. Once on, we have a nice tight fit on the sides and top and bottom. A little bit more give on the bottom and the area over the volume buttons, but that's to be expected. We have sufficient amount of lip around here to protect your screen. Of course, I don't have any kind of screen protector on here, so do keep that in mind. We have very generous port openings here. Some might say too generous. They're a little bit on the wide side. They kind of go over here to the back just a little bit, and we don't have a whole lot of grip here. Although this is not an excessively slippery case, it doesn't have any mechanism for grip on here. Those lines that you see are on the inside. They are not ridges on the outside, which help with grip. Our buttons are responsive. We don't have any issues in getting to our mute switch, and everything looks good. Got quite a slim form factor for 10 feet of drop protection. And when you look at the back, everything really looks very nice here. Got some Tech21 branding down there, but overall, very nice looking case. I really think it does a good job in showing off the beauty of your iPhone. I do have a full review on this, which you can see the link to. So if you want to find out more about the Pure Clear, check this out. The next clear case that I wanted to share with you is a case with colored sides and a clear back or no back at all. This is the Mod NX case system by RhinoShield, and it is a very customizable solution for your iPhone. You can use it as a bumper case or as a regular case with a back plate, and you can also change out the colors of your buttons, the back plate. You can change the back rim color. You can have this as a full red case. Right now I have like a special black rim on it for fun, and black buttons instead of red buttons, etc. This case system is also compatible with the system of add-on lenses from RhinoShield. I have a complete review on it, which you can see in the link above, so check that out if you want more details about the Mod NX. Probably the most interesting thing about this is that it gives you 11 feet of drop protection, which is really impressive given the size and weight of this. It doesn't matter whether it's in bumper case or in regular case mode, you still get that 11 feet of drop protection, so that is great. Putting your phone in this in bumper case mode is very easy. Just slide in the one side and then clip on your other corners. Once on, you got a nice fit on here, a little bit more give here on the sides than with your standard case, but that's pretty typical for a bumper case. And we have a nice amount of lip on here running around the screen. As I said, I do have a full review on this, but overall, just a very nice case, good buttons, everything fits well, and you do have a lot of color options with this, plus your 11 feet of drop protection. So very interesting option here from RhinoShield. The final case to look at here is the Incipio Octane Pure. This case gives you 6 feet of drop protection. It combines two materials. You've got a hard, scratch-resistant back, and then the sides are made of a flexible material, which comes in a translucent color. You've got the rose here. Then there's also an option that is clear and one with black. So really nice case here from Incipio. Putting your phone in here is very easy. Put in the one side, clip on the other corners. Looking at the fit of this case on my XS Max, we have a nice tight fit on the sides as well as the top. A little more give over here and at the bottom, but really not much at all. Nice amount of lip on here. Overall, this is just a very nice case. I do have a full case review on this one. You can see the link above, so click on that if you want to know more. But overall, a nice grippy feel to the sides here. Buttons require just a little bit more effort than some, but overall really just fine. And overall, this is a really good looking case. I particularly like the rose colored sides here with the gold back. As you can see, really nice combo. Got a little Incipio branding here. Of course, this case supports wireless charging, as you would expect, and plenty of protection for your protruding camera. So overall, I think that this has got a nice degree of grip, good drop protection, and is overall a really nice case. Again, we've been looking at a variety of clear cases for iPhone XS Max. Many thanks to the respective manufacturers for sending me out these samples to review. I will put links below where you can find out more about each case. Price-wise, the Incipio NGP is $19.99, followed by the Incipio Desert Dahlia at $24.99. The Incipio Octane Pure is $29.99. Your RhinoShield Mod NX is $31.99, although it drops down to $24.99 if you buy it without the back plate. That is the Crash Guard NX option. And then finally, our Tech21 Pure Clear is $39.95. So we've got a wide variety of pricing here. If you already have iPhone XS Max or are planning on getting one, let me know what kind of case you're getting for it and what you think of these cases, or any other comment at all. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do consider doing so, because I have lots more great case and accessory reviews yet to come. Again, this is Kristen with a variety of clear cases for iPhone XS Max. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.